Hello, hello. Who's here? Sign in so I can give you attendance. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Bethany, are you still working? Or have they shut down the port over there? That's good. It's good. I'm glad when I hear folks are still working. Who else is here? Did you have any trouble with this section, Bethany? Hi, Caitlin. Who else is here? Go ahead and sign in so I can do the attendance thing, please. Hey, I can't talk right now because I'm teaching my class virtually, but I'm done at 8. No, I'm done at, what time is it right now? 6:30? Yeah, I'm done at 8. So we can talk tomorrow. Cool. All right. Bye. Hi, Jordan. Got it. Wow, are half the folks staying home out of fear of the virus? Damn, that makes it tough. Yeah, I went to CVS today because I had to buy some stuff, and the guy who was checking people had a mask on, and I said, "Are you doing okay?" And he said, "I'm just glad to be working." He said, "All of my friends are not working, and so I'm just really happy to be working." Damn, that's tough, Bethany. Ugh, Bethany, Caitlin, Jordan. So who else is here? Because I got Bethany, Caitlin, Jordan. There should be two more, three more who have joined the party. Can you sign in so I can do the attendance, please? Hey, Okuri. Sorry I couldn't help you earlier, Okuri. I was in the middle of teaching my other class. So otherwise I would have stopped. But we can go over those problems tonight, okay? And should be one other person. Should be one more. Who else is here who hasn't signed in? I know it's okay, Okuri, but I felt bad. Um, well, hopefully, Caitlin, you're further away, like you're not on the front line then, like you're in the background a bit, hopefully. That's smart behind the glass there. Well, on the radio, they say if we just maintain our 6 feet, no matter where we are, then we're fine. And don't touch anything. Don't use your hands for anything. Hi, Olivia. How are you doing? Good to see you. Just remind folks to sign in. Hey, Selena. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cynthia. Hope you're doing well. Staying safe. Hi, Rochelle. All right, good. We're slowly filling in. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. Hello, Harrison. Welcome, welcome. Luis, welcome. Very good. All right, just a couple more folks, and I think we're good to go. And we'll talk about APR, or at least as far as I understand it. Oh, someone fell out of our list here. We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. Okay. Whoa, we lost 2 people. Who did we lose? Okay, 1 more minute, then we'll start in. Okay, so this chapter is called True. And for my money, the book does a terrible job of this chapter. It's not very clear. But I think what it's doing is that a lot of times on your credit card, if you look at your credit card interest, the credit card interest will say something like 1.7% per month, right? So it looks like a tiny amount of interest. But then when you figure it's 12 months and you do the compound, my understanding is that APR, the annual percentage rate, is the, like, it's the ruler by which you measure everything. So that a company could do their interest by months. They could do it by 5 years. Like if you buy a car, it's an interest rate for 5 years. And so they needed something to like one standard. And that standard is, what is your practical interest rate for 1 year? Regardless of how it works in other ways. So like if you look at your credit card bill, it'll say 1.3% per month. And then in the tiniest print that anybody over the age of 22 can't see, at the very bottom, it says that that is 23% per year or whatever. But they want you to see, they don't want you to see that. They want you to see the 1.3% so you don't freak out that it's a lot of money. All right. So they give you a chart on the first page, and that's the annual percentage rate. And then we're going to use that chart. Hi, Rochelle, you're back. All right. So let me start here. Did you all have any questions? Okuri, which ones did you have questions on? Let me see. Let me go back to the text. Problem 5 and problem 7. Oh, okay. So let's do those. Okay, and that's kind of what we did on Thursday. So let's review. Okay. So we have, that's better. All right. So what we have is this. All right. Number 5 is this. Your purchase price was $3,000. Okay. Your down payment is $500. Finance charge is $250. And monthly payments is $24. I take it back. This is not what we did. So the number of monthly payments is 24. Is your monthly payment. Okay. So let's do this. So you have $3,000. Our down payment was $500. So what that means is we're going to borrow $2,500. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Okay. Okay. The original was 3,500. Okay, that's the other volume, but I think the process is the same. Okay. I mean, that's in, I think you probably have the other edition. All right. So we're going to borrow 2,500, right? The finance charge $150. Therefore, the total amount that we need to pay back is $2,750 to pay back. Okay? And we're going to pay that back in 24 months. So we take $2,750, divide by 24, and we get $114.58, which is, if you use these numbers, that works out correctly. So try it Okuri with 3,500 and see if you get the right answer from the answer that the book gives. Does anybody have any questions about that? Kind of how that worked? Do you want me to do another one, or are we good? Let me know. Or give me some feedback. Do another one, or are we good? Okay, so I hear we're good and more and needed help with 9. So let us do one more. Let's do the next one. Okay. So the next one was this. From my book, the purchase price was $8,400. Okay. All right. And then we'll do 9 and 11 in a second. So the purchase price was $8,400. Okay. The down payment is $2,500. Charge is $1,300. Okay. Good. All right. And it is 60 months. My bad. It's 48 months. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 800. My eyes skipped to the wrong place. Wait a second. Okay. Start over. Sorry, my eyes were looking at 2 different problems and putting them together. Let's do it again. Okay. The purchase price is $39.50. The down payment was $300. Finance fee, $800. Okay. and it was 48 months. So you tell me what the average monthly payment was. Yes, Selena, there was a mistake. That was me. So what's your monthly payment? Oh, that's the different. I think that's the different, Selena. I think 38.50 is the other edition. Mine's 39.50. What to say? Hey, Renato. I didn't get 87.50. Let me do it again. Yeah, I got 92.71. That's what I got. So we'll do it together. All right, so we have 39.50. Okay, and we're going to subtract the down payment. So then we have 36.50. Good, good. All right, so we have 36.50. Then the finance fee is 800. So that becomes 44.50. Okay, and it's 48 months. And we get 92.71. That's it. Okay. I think everybody's good there. So let's move on to 9 and 11. Okay. And I want to say again that if you're frustrated or you don't understand what's going on in this chapter, you're not alone. It happens every semester, and I have to think it through because I think the book, whoever wrote this section in the book, there should be a law against them writing any other math textbooks in the future because this is just bad and it's not clear. So, all right. So for number 9, okay, our goal is to find the APR for a loan. The loan is Okay, so those are the criterion there. Okay. All right. I'm going slow here. So let's start with what I do know. It's $41.90, and we're going to subtract the down payment, which is $390. So our total is $3,800. Okay. That's right. Okay, I got it. All right, now interest equals PRT. Okay, so we're going to have 3,800. That's our principal. The rate is 6%, and the time, 12 months, is 1 year. Okay? So the interest is the principal times the rate times time, and that total is, let me see, get out the calculator. 0.06 times 3,800. That's $228. Okay? All right. Then, so first we found the interest, okay? Then, that's step one. Find interest. Step two, divide interest by the amount financed. Okay? So it's 228 divided by 3,800, and we get 6%. Well, that's wrong. Oh, times 100. Sorry. Times 100. And we get 6. Okay? Good. All right. Is everybody good? I forgot the times 100 part. So you find your amount, you multiply it by 100. Our answer is 6. Now, it's $6. Okay. Now we go, step 3 is go to the chart. Okay. Follow the 12-month row. Oops, my bad. So what you do is you follow the 12-month row. Did you get to the chart? Follow the 12-month row until you get to $6. Then go up that column to find the APR. Here's the chart. So we go to the 12-month row because our loan has 12 months. We go straight across until we get to close to 6, which is right there. Then we go up, and the annual percentage rate is 11%. That's all you do. Good? So let's do number 12. You can do 11 on your own, okay? So let's do number 12 in my book. All right. I'm going to move the camera a bit. Maybe I can get some more space there. That's better. That's better. Okay. And Selena, I'm with you. The book makes it so complicated, and it is so easy. And I don't even know why they have this chapter in there. Doesn't make sense to me. All right, so let's do number 12. The purchase price is $12,800. Okay. Down payment is $4,500. 6% add-on. Okay, for 48 months. Okay, let's follow our steps. So the first step is to find the interest. A, 12,000, oops, minus the down payment, 4,500, equals 8,300, and that's the amount to finance. Okay. Oops, other way. All right, that's the amount to finance. Okay, B, using our formula, PRT equals interest, we have 8,300 times 0.06%. Now, 48 months is 4 years. Okay, good. Give me a second here. I just want to double check something. Yeah. All right. And when we multiply that out, we get 8,300. Someone check my math, please. 1992. Good. So we found our interest. Step 2, okay, is divide the interest by the amount financed. So that's 1992 divided by 8,300. And then we're going to multiply that times 100. And we get 24. Okay. Then we go to our chart. Okay. Right. And we go to 48 months right here. And we go to 24, which is about right there. So it's also 11%. And then 3, go to chart. And it is 11% is the answer. Let's see if I did it right. Yes, I did it right. Okay, does that make sense? And I'll leave number 11 for you to do. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Most of these in this section are just, you just follow the formula. Okay, tell me your questions. Let's do them. '21. Okay. Ready? And this one actually makes sense. So, if you're going to pay off your loan early, you shouldn't have to pay the interest if you're not using the loan for that extra time. So they have to figure out how much interest to give you back. There's no reason if you pay off a loan after, like let's say you have a car loan for 5 years and you pay it off after 2 years. There is no reason that you should have to pay the interest on those last 3 years. So the question is, how do you figure out what interest you don't pay, right? So there's 2 methods they give you. A is the actuarial method, and B is the rule of 78. Okay, so let's do the actuarial method. So the unearned interest, U, is unearned interest. Okay. And the formula is this. Let me just put them all. K is the number of payments left. So that's the number of payments you still have to make. R is your monthly payment. And H excuse me, is the finance charge from the chart. Nope. All right, so here we go. The formula is this. The unearned interest, in other words, what you're going to get back, okay? So there's the formula we're going to use. Now in number 21, we're given that amount financed should be better now. Olivia, where's my error? Is it better now? Oh no, what? Oh no. Did I screw up? Did it die? Okay. We all back? Okay, everybody's back? Good. So the total amount you financed is $33.10. Your monthly payment is $201.85. Your total payments scheduled are 18. The payments left are 6. Here's our formula right here. Okay. K is the number of payments left. That's easy. We can put that in. So we'll have this. U equals 6 times R is your monthly payment. Okay. And now we have to find H. Okay. Now to find H, okay, we have to go to what we did before. Okay. So what we did before was we figured out, we go back to figuring out the annual percentage rate. Okay. So the amount financed was $33.10. We want to find the interest. Are we given the interest here? Wait, let me look. Oh, we have to find interest. And yes, all of you are welcome to say that the book does not explain this well. To find the interest, 1. Okay. So the total number of payments that were scheduled was 18. Your monthly payment was $201.85. So what we do is we multiply those two together, and we get oops, my bad, I did it wrong. We get $3,633.30. Okay. Now, if you notice, we financed $3,310. So that's our total. So this $3,633.30 is principal plus interest. Okay. We financed, and then so the interest is $323.30. How's that? Better, Selena? There we go. So the interest is $323.30. Okay. 2, just like what we did before. Divide the interest by financed by principal. Okay, interest by principal. So we have $323.30 divided by $33.10, and we get, and my bad, I always forget this part. We're going to multiply by 100, and we get, let me see, 323.3 divided by 3310 equals times, and we get $9.77. Okay. So we go to our chart. 18 payments at $977 is right here. So it's 12%. H is 12%. Oh no, I think H is 977. My bad. So this is 977. That's our H right there. So now we go back to our formula. Okay. And now we're going to put that in. And we have 6 times 201.85 times 977 over 109.77. Okay. And then we use our calculator, and we get someone double check my math, please. Okay, so this number right here, this is the interest. Interest we won't pay. And that's about right. I'm sorry, Dragon. Okuri, did I make a mistake? My answer is just about right. It's in the right ballpark. Yeah, good. So let's walk through it again, just to kind of remind ourselves, okay? The bottom line is we're finding, so let's walk back from the beginning and just think it through from the big picture, standing above it. We took out we borrowed $3,310. All right. We paid a certain percentage rate. Where are we? Am I on the page? Yeah. Okay. Okay. This was our monthly payment right there. We want to pay this off. Okay. We're going to pay it at this much a month for 18 months. Good. That's what we're doing. Now, we go to the bank after 12 months. We have 6 months left, 6 payments left. And we go to the bank and we say, we want to pay off the loan right now. How much do we have to pay? Okay. And what the bank has to do is they have to subtract the interest that you would have been paying for those last 6 months because you don't have to pay that interest. All right. And so then this is how they figure it. Okay. They figure it by this formula right here. Okay. And in order to find so K is the number of payments you have left. So that's 6 multiplied by your monthly payment, which is $201.85. And then the trick is we have to find this H, which is the finance charge per $100. And so that's really the bulk of our problem. And H is the interest divided by the principal. Okay, it's just the interest divided by the principal. So you found the interest, right? So we had to find the interest. So what we did is we had to find the interest. So we multiplied our monthly payment times our months, and this was our total amount we were gonna have to pay off. This is what we borrowed. Therefore, anything left over has to be the interest. So then we divided the interest by the principal and we found H, which was $977. Good. I think it's time to practice one. So here we go. Let's do another one. Let's do number 22. Okay. So number 22 says, let me get this paper right. Okay. You borrowed That's how much you borrowed. Okay. Monthly payment is $277. Okay. You're going to do that for 48 months. You want to pay it off 12 months early. Okay? So I want to know how much interest you save. Okay? So go ahead and do that. And let's do it a little differently tonight. So instead of actually posting your answer, when you have an answer, when you're done, just post done. Or if you're lost, post lost. But you should have the notes. So just follow the notes that I gave you. Okay? Step by step. Oops, the monthly payment is my bad. Take that out. It's $277. It's not $2.77. That was dumb. All right. Let's see. What'd you get, Diana? I got the same thing, I think. Let me look and see. I got a little bit tiny bit different. I got a little tiny bit different from you. So let me do it again. Let's both do it again. That was like $10 difference. So let's try it. I did not round. I got 76650. What'd you get, Diane? Wait a second. What'd you get? Did I round? Oh, hi, Diana. Gotcha. All right. Done. Good. Bethany, Okuri. Good. Let's give other people a bit of a chance. Yeah, my H was 29.97. So I had an extra 7 cents. I didn't round like that. Okay, how are other folks doing? Let me know if you're still working on it or if you're finished or if you're lost. Any of those things so I know whether to move on or not. Good, Cynthia, keep working. We'll wait. Good, you got it, Caitlin? Good. All right, you ready? Let's do it. So step 1, find H. Okay, so that will be interest divided by principal. Okay, so find interest. So we do 48 times 277. This is our total payment. That's the total payoff amount minus the principal. Okay. So I'll just use my calculator. Right. Oh boy, it didn't like that, did it? Well, it went all crazy. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let's try something else here. Here we go. Huh. I tried all my tricks for making it focus. Well, let me see if it'll do it in a minute. You all can do that. 48 times 277 is 13,296. There it is. So it's 3,066, and that is the interest. Okay? Now, H is the interest divided by the principal. So we have 3,066 divided by, because that's how much we borrowed, and we get, I did it again. Sorry, folks. We multiply that times 100, and we get 29.97. Okay, 29.97. How many folks got there? Did we get there, everybody? That's the hard part. The rest of it's pretty easy after that. Okay, let's just walk through it again. We need to find H. H is interest divided by principal. Our principal were given to us at the beginning, right? We're given the principal here. That's how much we borrowed. We just have to find the interest. So in order to do that, we multiply the number of months of the loan, 48, times the monthly payment. We get a bigger number. We subtract the principal. We get the interest. We divide the interest by the principal, multiply by 100, and this is H. Good. And now we use our formula, okay? And there's our formula right there. Okay, so we have 12 months left. So in the original problem, we have 12 months left. So that's K. So the unearned interest, this is the unearned interest. This is the interest we're going to get back, is 12 times 277 times 29.97 all over 100 plus 29.97. So that's 129.97. Good. And that comes out to be, what was it? 766 something. So 29.97 divided by 129.97 equals, oh, Philip. Okay. Times 12 times 277, and it's 766 and 49 cents. So this is the amount of interest you will save. How many folks got that answer? If you got that answer, send me a thumbs up, or I got it. Yes, that's my answer, something like that. So I know that you're with me there. Good, Bethany, good. What about other folks? Excellent. Well, I'm proud of you all. Good job. Good job. Awesome, Jordan. Renato, did you get that answer? Very good. Okay. Where'd you make your mistake, Luis? Good, Olivia. Renato, how'd you do? Excellent, excellent. Diana, very good. You got it too. Excellent, everybody. Good job. Did you have any other questions for me? Let me just say, kind of standing outside of it, that this chapter is not that important to me. I don't think it matters that much. I think the next chapter, though, I would suggest you put all of your force of focus and everything on the next chapter. Okay, that's a big one, and your test will have a lot to do with this next chapter. All right, so I'm going to suggest that we kick off now if you don't have any pressing questions. And then that'll give you an extra half hour where if we were in class, you would be just working on the next section or on finishing the classwork. All right? Does anybody object to that? Any objections? Are we all good, everybody? All right, let me double check real quick. Loki, you're not here, correct? Jennifer, you're not here, Mohammed? Yeah, you should do the classwork. Actually, you know what, Diana, that's a good question. Should you do the classwork? You know what, let's let this one go. Do the homework, not the classwork. But on the next chapter, I think you should do it all. Because the next chapter, you should learn all of that. It's much more important. Susie, you're not there. So I just want to double check. Susie, Liliana, Loki, Jennifer, Mohammed, you're not there? If you're there, I need you to just text me or send a message. What are the notes? No, Renato, you won't be tested on this stuff. Although, the pacing chart's the same. Yes, it is. I want you to work out the examples, and then we can do the rest of it. You'll do the classwork. Let me look at. I definitely want you to do the examples in the book. No doubt about it. So let me look real quick. Yeah, definitely follow the pacing chart. That's good. Okay. Well, you can, but I would suggest that work the examples in the book and start doing all the odds 1 to 43 that are in the book. All right, because I would like you to do all of it. That your test will be mostly this section, so focus on this section. Okay. Are we good? Yeah. Any other questions? And Renato, your question's a good question. Are you getting tested on this? So the test, I don't know if I've talked about it. This test is probably like no test you've taken. It's open-ended. It's going to be a whole series of situations of a family's finances, and I'm going to ask you a question. Should they purchase something? Do they have the money? Should they do it? And you have got to look at their entire financial picture and decide whether they should purchase it or not. I'm going to say that this section, you could decide to pay off their loans early and take the extra interest that they would get. So you could use this, if you wanted, as one of the ways that you would save some money. But that's up to you. So you won't, there's no, the test is not something like, here's the multiple choice or there's a right answer. There's no real right answer. I'm going to give you the weekend, or I'll probably give you the weekend to do the test. So you'll have lots of time. I'll give it to, when does the pacing chart say? We'll figure it out. It'll be after spring break. And I think it's, let me see, you do the housing. Yeah, we'll do, let me look at the pacing chart again, sorry. Yeah, we won't meet over spring break unless I get told differently, but no, we won't meet over spring break. We haven't missed any classes. Yeah, so what will happen is on spring break, when you get back on that Tuesday of spring break, you'll do section 13.5, which is about investing. And then Thursday, I will give you the quiz. And you'll have to turn it in by Sunday night. Okay, so you'll have 2 or 3 days to work on it. Is everybody clear? So you'll have through the weekend to make your plan, your financial plan for the family. All right? So Renato, that was my long-winded way of answering your question and saying that you're not getting tested on this, but I would suggest that you could use what's in this chapter to save yourself, you know, $500 or something. But that'll be your choice when you do the test. Okay? I've never had two people do it the same. All right? Everybody good? It's open. It's 100% open-ended. So, and you'll be graded on basically, did you do the various, you will have to like figure their mortgage. You will have to figure their credit cards. You will have to figure percent, you know, their income. You'll have to figure their taxes. You're going to have to do all of that. Right. And so your test is graded on, did you actually do those things according to the formulas in a sensible way? That's how you're graded. But then you have to also make decisions that are your decisions based on their finances. Everybody does it differently. So it's up to you. All right. Anybody else that, anything else you wanted to say or any questions or anything you need? I'll end the stream right now. I just want to say that if you have any questions, feel free to text me. You have my phone number on the syllabus, and feel free to text. And I'm glad to help in any way I can. All right, then I will talk to you on Thursday. All right. No, Renato, I'm not going to give an example. You've already gotten as much of an example as you're going to get. You're going to get that piece of paper and you're going to have to figure it out. That's part of the fun. So, yeah, I'll tell you what my expectations are before I give you the test. But the rest of it, that's on you. All right. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you on Thursday. All right. Stay safe. Bye-bye.